Welcome back to the vibe check. Zoe's jamming out over there.
Would you be a headbanger? Could
No.
you subscribe to okay.
I do like to headbang sometimes. Like, when you and I are at Shane Smith concerts, I'll headbang to certain songs.
Yeah.
It's actually really bad for you. There's that, what's that band? They're headbangers. And the girl, the latest band t-shirt, I guess, is a photo.
Oh, Hayley Williams. They are not headbangers. Paramore?
Oh, I don't know. It's her chiropractor x-rays as a t-shirt.
I saw that today, actually.
Oh, she said she's a headbanger. I believed her.
I would say maybe she is. I don't know if her, music is headbanging music. Maybe she, as a singer is. I've never seen Paramore perform.
Oh. Do you feel like this will feed into... Our topic today is conspiracy theories. Yay! Mainly
my favorite topic.
Zoe made me shit in a couple episodes ago about flat earthers.
I gave you shit about flat earthers?
Yeah, because I only knocked, he's a 10, but he believes the earth is flat.
Oh, yeah, you can't cure stupid. Or, yeah, that's a stupid thought, okay? I will subscribe to a lot of conspiracy theories, not that.
Alright, well, I have some for us.
Okay.
And, yeah, we can just talk about them.
I'm ready.
These are I feel like they're kind of unhinged. So, here is the theory. Everyone can hear your thoughts, but pretends not to.
Oh, I wish. You know how much easier life would be?
No, I'm not for that. People do not need to know what's going on in here.
I think they would actively choose not to listen because, it's just a lot of one-way conversations with myself, and it gets really boring really quickly. But it's also, you could not follow my train of thought.
Are you telling me you get bored of listening to yourself talk to you?
Sometimes, yeah. My inner monologue just needs to, okay, girl, you can stop now. But, they couldn't follow my train of thought.
I sometimes will catch myself doing something and explaining in my head why I'm doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Be like, and now it's time for mascara. I like to put it on at this step in my makeup routine because it doesn't smudge anything. And, who am I telling this to?
You're vlogging. And hey, camera, I'm using the Maybelline Sky High waterproof brown black because I think it looks better. Start with my bottom. Yeah, same.
Yep. And then when I'm walking rogue, sometimes, I'll be having a conversation in my head, but then I notice I get weird looks with people walking by me and I realize I'm sitting there mouthing everything.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
On that same line, do you believe in, this could be a conspiracy, deja vu?
In what tense?
I don't know if I believe in that, you've lived it before, but, maybe you can't, it's such predictable things, though, but, you dreamt about it and then it happened.
Okay, so you're not saying deja vu is something you've experienced in another reality. Another version of you.
I could buy into that if you talk me into it.
I don't want that because I feel like that also coincides with the theory that, what you're dreaming is through the eyes of another version of yourself. And I get killed too many times in my dreams.
Girl, you know I had a 2-week straight where I just died every fucking dream.
If this is a true conspiracy theory, there are versions of me that are so fucking athletic because they run for hours on end away from these killers.
Unsuccessfully. But yeah.
I'm jumping over fences, call me Kim Possible, because I'm fucking flying.
What if we're just on a simulation and we're all little robots, AI robots, and that's they put us to sleep and then that is our reality. And then we wake back up. What was that? Was it Black Mirror that did that? Oh no, oh my god, Don't Worry Darling.
Yeah, that movie was trippy. I liked it though.
What if that is us?
So we're in a simulation right now?
Yes, but We're just like taped up to somebody's bed, eyes wide open, just a fucking little phone right here, just playing the same day over and over again, and they're going to work.
Genuinely hate that. But love being taken care of.
Period.
Or is it more like Matrix simulation, where like we're just attached to robots feeding off of our bodies, basically?
I can see either or.
Yeah, so could I. I do wonder sometimes, like, do you ever think about how, like, what if there's just people in your life that's like an NPC?
I do feel that a lot.
Yeah.
Like, how did you make it this far in life? Like, you can't be a human.
I just also think it's weird. We talked about this the other day, I think, on the way to work. How it's just like everyone is living their own life and we're just passing by each other, like on the road. You're at 7-Eleven, like.
I can't think about that too much because it freaks me out. Like, you have your own universe in your life. You're experiencing life completely different than I am. And it's too much to think about.
In my head, I kind of think of reality a little bit like, did you ever watch WandaVision?
No.
Oh, basically when Wanda is not like manipulating the people in the town to do like whatever she's doing with them, they just like sit there. Like they don't move.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what this cashier was doing before I walked in, but now we're engaged in conversation.
Well, it's like, what is it? Scheringer's box or whatever? Like, you only know that there's something in the box if you've looked. Somebody could tell you until they're blue in the face that there's something in the box, but you don't, like, your brain won't compute that, like, the thing doesn't exist until you see it.
I could see that. Interesting.
Yeah, like, you know, like, somebody told you it's there, they bet everything, they bet their, like, whole life on it. The thing doesn't exist because you've never seen it, you didn't see him put it in there, like.
Honestly, with that theory, we really can't blame Pandora for opening that box.
What's in the box?
Great movie. Love that movie.
Okay, sorry to take us on that rabbit hole.
No, I mean,
I love conspiracy theories.
Another one was Your Life is a Filler episode right now for someone else.
Yeah, I hate thinking that I'm the side character in other people's lives. Not hate, that's a pretty strong word, but like, I hope I'm just like a good side character, you know?
Like you play your part well?
Yeah. Like I'm a supporting role, but like a good one. People want to see come back.
Right. Who do you think, like, of our lives, like, let's say you and I were on Friends episode. Who are we in that person, in, like, the TV show? Like, does that make sense?
Somehow you and I are both Monica. And that's just how it has to be.
I feel like Friends, the main character is Rachel, obviously.
Yeah.
So everyone else is a supporting character for her.
Who would you say the guy main character is?
Ross, even though I hate him. Hate Ross.
So I think we're both Monica.
So we're both. So who's our main character then? You can't say Ray because she's our Phoebe.
I know. Duh. Sorry, Ray. Love you. That's honestly a compliment. I would love to be a Phoebe. We'll split Monica and Rachel 50-50 because I feel like that's us.
That's fair. Okay. I mean, this goes to another one. I just have a whole bunch of them and I'm just picking and choosing as our conversation flows. But, the conspiracy theory that every friend group has the least favorite member.
For sure. And it better never be me. I'm leaving. I'm exiting. I'm doing an Irish goodbye. You're never hearing from me again.
I agree. I do not want to be... No. If anything, you and I are the planners.
1000%. Like, nothing would get done if we weren't in the friend group.
At least not in a timely manner. People decide how they feel about you within seconds and never change it. This isn't really a conspiracy theory.
I don't believe that's true. I believe the first half of that statement is true. I don't believe the second half is true.
I think so too. I think people can change their opinion. Is it hard? Yes.
I don't think you can't ever change your first impression of somebody, but like you can, if you're not changing your opinion, you're not growing. Like,
I agree.
That's silly.
Do you believe we've been to the moon?
No. I've been waiting for this one. No.
I was talking about this sometime this weekend. Because I was like, big deal, we went around the moon. We've already been there. I'm not convinced.
Also, like, I keep, because of Artemis 2, excuse me, I keep seeing, like, old videos of, like, what are they called? I almost said space agents. Astronauts. Astronauts in space, but, like, you can see, like, green screen cutouts, or, like, you can see their fucking harnesses on their belt, like, as they're doing flips to prove that there's no gravity. Or, like, they'll put something in the air and it just drops. Hey, babe, that's not how gravity works. It's not optional.
Interesting.
Next time I see one, I'll send it to you, because they're, again, love a conspiracy theory. Very convincing.
I'm sure now they're gonna pull up. Like, it was whenever we talked about the national park situation, like, the literally first thing that popped up on my TikTok after we talked about that was the national parks thirst trap.
Perfect.
Okay, what about birds?
Do I think they work for the government?
Yes.
Hello. They fucking sit on electrical wire. What do
I know. I talk about this all the time. I
also never seen a baby pigeon.
You can Google an image though, and they look weird as hell.
Okay, because the internet is the truth.
And you were literally just talking about people not actually going to space because of things you saw on the internet.
Yeah, and I'm delusional. Oh my god, it's ugly.
Well, it's a pigeon. Even in its grown state, they're not cute.
Oh my god.
Yep.
There was a wild emu in a few towns over. Just running on the street. I don't know where it escaped from, but I've still never seen, like, even a dead baby pigeon. You know how many, like, dead birds I've seen? Never a baby pigeon. Those hoes be falling out of the sky, or, like, their little nest all the time.
That's true. And they're very clumsy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Conspiracy.
Here's another one. There are underground cities where rich people live during disasters. 100%.
Yeah. I've seen Fallout.
So am I.
Yeah.
There's underground tunnels. I would love for us to be neighbors and you and I have an underground tunnel to each other's house.
That'd be so much fun.
To be honest, probably would never use it, but
we use it every once in a while.
Why would we use it when we could just walk across the yard?
Well, yesterday when it was hailing golf balls.
Valid.
Not walking across the yard.
Valid.
Or tornado, a good shelter spot is in our tunnel.
Then we can at least die together.
My dream.
Do tornadoes tear up the ground like that?
No, why do they build underground bunkers then? Why did I say bunkers? Like, not bunkers.
I don't know. I assume like an E5 could pull up some dirt though.
Yes, some, but people like kids, they have basements and they don't.
Also, if the door to your basement accidentally flies open, can the tornado suck you out?
You're getting top from a tornado? It's crazy.
What'd you say?
I said you're getting top from a tornado? That's crazy. TJ. I don't know. I don't really know the physics behind that.
Interesting. Yeah, it can create shallow trenches. Tornadoes can. Sorry, I'm trying to see if they can suck you out of it.
No, I appreciate you didn't like my top joke. That was funny.
No, I did get it. I just couldn't hear you at first.
No, I didn't say you didn't get it. You just didn't appreciate it.
It is possible for tornadoes to lift people out of a basement, though it is rare.
Got it. what is it, like that thing where it's like there's a 99% chance your dog won't kill you, but then there's that 1%. It's like some fucking unhinged like video of your dog.
She's half asleep on this couch, taking up more of it than I am.
Shocker.
She's actually really cute. I'll take a photo.
She's always cute. What do you mean she's actually cute?
I'll show you her it's the way her leg is positioned. It's funny.
I let the girl down.
She out.
Like, good light.
Do you believe that the weather is controlled by the government? Because I do.
Yes. Especially on military installations. Like, I don't know what it is, but like there you feel it more. Like, but I
a base?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But like it would be like when you leave base, like it's just like when you see those like walls of rain and stuff, like that's kind of how it would feel.
Interesting. Never. I don't know if I can say I've been on a military base.
And I know there's a theory about DFW like having like one of those like weather control things near it, because things just always like jump over DFW, and there's no way you're jumping over. You're just missing it every time.
Oh, okay, hold on. So are you talking about like a weather? Are you saying that they don't necessarily control the weather, but they can dissipate bad weather in a certain area? Because that I do believe to be true.
Wouldn't that be controlling the weather though?
Sort of, but not really.
Like Hunger Games mode, like where it's Cinna and they just like tornadoes here, flood there. Like,
I mean, weather is so, I know it's unpredictable, but based on the way like the air flows, we're able to predict storms. So it wouldn't surprise me if there is something around like DFW airport, for example, that if there's X storm front coming through, they're able to redirect it in a way.
No, I agree. Also,
I'm choosing to believe they don't put hurricanes in certain cities. And
why? Because people in government are so forward thinking of their people and just so kind.
Honestly, low key, I do think they do, but I hope they don't. I hope they don't. Tsunamis.
Oh no.
All that shit's fucked up.
Oh no. Here you are.
Oh, hello, there you are.
I lost you.
Yeah, I'm just choosing to believe they don't do that because I hope they don't.
Yeah. I had another thought and I completely just went out of my mind. Okay.
Do you think time travel exists but only certain people can use it?
No.
You don't think it exists at all?
No.
I'm sorry. I feel like, you know how people say that vampires exist because in too many different cultures there are the same like stories. I feel like it's the same way with time travel. Why is time travel something we all can talk about all across the world? But suddenly that's not real?
Yeah, no, I don't know why. I just don't think it's real.
I mean, if it is, they're not doing a really great job, but
they didn't warn us about anything.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the theory that and I've looked it up and it's like debunked or whatever, but I still think it's interesting that like we as a civilization have gotten to this point or even further, but like we eventually crossed a line where we just like ruin all of humanity. And then like we again start from the bare bones, like cavemen, maybe a little bit better off, but like, and then we keep building and building. I think like the Roman Empire is a good example. Like you find like text and documents, and they were like really advanced or more advanced than we would have thought they were. And it's just like,
I can see that.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of my version of time traveling. Like,
okay, isn't there that TV show, The Three Body Problem, when they...
That shit rocked my world.
Okay, I only saw parts of it, but I saw a clip of it again the other day, and I was like, I really need to rewatch that.
That could be the next show we watch together, because I would watch it again. Because I think it is one of those things where, like, it's like Inception. You have to see it a few times to really understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. Here's one. Do you believe in the theory that the government like changes things. What is the Mandela effect? Just to see what they can get away with.
I believe in any theory that even alludes to our government being malicious, because it's probably true.
Okay, but what reason did the government have for erasing the cornucopia on the Fruit of the Loom logo?
I was gonna say the extra E in Febreze, and I like that we're both on just stupid levels right now. But I agree, like that was a priority for you. What was the cornucopia doing?
I don't know. I distinctly remember that as a kid, though.
Same. 1000% same. There's a few others that I'm like, what happened?
Them saying it didn't exist, wild. To then have somebody find it. I love that there was somebody out there who was losing their mind enough to like do the research for me.
Has anybody heard from them? Because the government probably took them down.
No, for real.
Eliminate.
Do you think there's actually aliens in Area 51?
No.
I think they've been moved, but I do think we have a alien life form somewhere on this planet.
I agree that they've been moved, because why would you, like, that's so stupid for, like, I don't know, it's a good distraction, because it keeps crazy people going to Area 51 when there's, like, 2 blocks down an underground bunker where they're keeping the aliens, or whatever. Like, I agree.
I assume it would be somewhere in, like, Antarctica. Where, like,
kind of like a Krypton vibe?
No, like, all nations own that land, right?
Oh.
So it's just like, it's like the ISS, like, they're all there, they're all working.
Okay. I agree.
I also think it's weird that we're not really allowed to, like, normal people aren't really allowed to explore the Arctic and Antarctic.
Is it only, like, indigenous people there?
No, I think it's, like, only government-sanctioned people allowed.
Again, don't trust it.
There's something stuff. Do you believe... I love the theory that people think that there's the, ice wall.
Yeah.
Kind of fuck with that theory.
What's behind the ice wall?
That's the point. Nobody knows. Another civilization.
The government. More secrets. More secrets from our government.
What about Atlantis? I feel like that really did low-key exist.
Well, yeah, because, like, if you believe, like, Pangea existed, like, I think you can subscribe to the fact that Atlantis existed.
Well, also, let's just look at Venice.
Literally sinking by the day.
Literally sinking. You're telling me there wasn't a, like, society out there somewhere that is now underwater? Okay.
Again, proof that supports my theory that we have been here before. Got wiped out.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I kind of don't like that theory because I feel like we're probably not changing paths.
We won't know.
Do you think our great-grandchildren... I think about this on the regular, especially in my job. It's so consumer-based, right? And I think about all the stuff that, like, we currently have. Fruity Pebbles, for example. Our great-grandparents could not even conceptualize the idea of that. Like, they had so little. I feel like we're going to revert back to that. Like, I don't think our great-grandkids, whether it's a Fallout scenario or just the way humans evolve, like, technologically, nobody else is going to have the life that we have. Like, the luxury life that we have.
I could, unfortunately, see us going into a Fallout situation, especially, like, with the climate that we're at war-wise. Even because, like, how they did it in Fallout, where, like, they did it to themselves to cause hysteria and, like, mass aggression towards another country, I could see that happening.
Yeah. Like, I'm hoping it's not in our lifetime, obviously, but I could see, like, great-grandchildren not having much.
But, like, how sad is that, like, that we, like, I don't know, I think about it in a, like, okay, like, if TJ and I have a kid, like, that's stuff you have to think about, like, are they gonna grow up fine? Or not grow up fine, because we're decent humans. Like, us two. Like, we'd be fine parents and they would be a good person, but, like, the world we're bringing them into, it's crazy.
I know people think about that on the regular.
It's a lot of pressure, and I don't feel like it's fair to I think it's good to have that concern, like, as people, but I don't think it's fair that that is a concern that we have to have.
I just think about it all the time. Like I said, at work, like mass producing XYZ items or sitting there like eating Sour Patch Kids. I'm like, this is just so what? It's just so much over consumerism, I guess, is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. It shocks me on a regular basis. I don't know why.
And I'm not saying I'm definitely a part of the problem, like the over consumerism and like the want. I'm not saying I'm not contributing to it, but it's just scary. I agree. I think we will revert backwards.
My grandchildren, my great grandchildren might not ever even know what a yard decor item is.
Yeah, there might not be land.
Exactly. There definitely won't be land. Jesus. Not enough of that shit. Do you think dinosaurs actually existed?
Yes. Next question. What do you mean?
Devil's advocate. I don't think they did.
Okay. Why?
I just think, I don't know. I think they did exist. I wish humans and dinosaurs got to interact a little bit more than just dusting off some bones, but...
It's like, then your theory about time travel wouldn't be correct.
How? In what way?
Because you said, how is it that so many people in different cultures all understand the concept of time travel, but it's not real? How come so many people have, like, created dinosaurs or, like, remodeled them and all that stuff, but then they're not real?
Because of the Illuminati.
When in doubt, blame the Illuminati.
Yeah, which I definitely fully believe does exist.
I think they've kind of lost the plot, though. Like, I feel like they used to be more scary.
Yeah. What was the whole point of them anyway?
I'm looking it up right now because I have no idea. That's what I'm saying, they lost the plot.
Yeah. I remember they were a big deal, like, when we were in high school, but I don't remember why.
The Illuminati was real, but short-lived in the 18th century, and it was a secret society founded in Brevia by Adam, can't say his last name, to promote Enlightenment ideas, opposing religious influence and abuse of state power. You know what? Go Illuminati. Their purpose was to combat religious superstition. Can't say that word either. I'm fucking illiterate. And promote education and gender equality.
No wonder the Illuminati sounded like a bad thing. They wanted equal rights.
Yeah, God forbid. Oh, that's crazy.
Definitely think the Illuminati now, though, is not the same.
Oh, God, no. No, I feel like one person took over and it just tumbled like the
vastly different
person.
Do you ever think about, this is a theory. People are gonna really hate this. Do you ever think, like, the whole idea of Christianity is just a little too wild?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying I believe this, but the idea that Mary could have just been somebody who got knocked up and claimed Immaculate Conception.
Also, it's been translated so many times by so many different people and so many different versions of even just one language. You are not telling me the book that was written whenever Jesus may have been here to now is the same fucking book.
Yeah, it was going to church recently. It was just the things. It really hit me. I was like, this really is just a cult. It is.
Yes.
And just not necessarily a bad one in the moment.
I envy that they do, I believe in a higher power, but, like, I don't know what that is, but, like, I envy that part about it. Like, they're so set in stone, like, there is an afterlife.
You're agnostic. Isn't that what that is? When you believe in something but don't know what?
I think so.
Yeah.
But, like, it's just so pick and choose and whatever serves them in the moment. Like, love your neighbor except if they're this, and this. Then fuck them.
Yeah.
Like,
you can be selfish, but you can't be gay.
Yeah. You can be racist and all this other stuff, and that's okay. That's fine.
Right.
If you have a tattoo, you're going to hell.
Honestly, VIP access. That's the fast pass.
It's going to be lit. No, I don't know. I think it's widely overdone, and especially in Texas with all the mega churches and like the churches that we grew up in, it's just all for money and status, and it's all the wrong reasons to believe in a religion.
I'd say the church that I grew up in was pretty okay though.
Oh, no, I went to that Watermark church, calling them out by name, off of the freeway, off of 635. That mega church.
Oh no, the church I grew up going to, I mean, it has one, it's not even big enough to be a mega church, but it was like, I mean, our pastor talks about the Cowboys every Sunday. Like, he's just like a good old boy. Like, I think they actually drew away from being a Methodist church, and now they're non-denominational because of, I could be wrong, but I think it's because of like gay rights, etc. Like, they couldn't preach against it anymore.
I know Methodist, like, that's what TJ's grandpa is a Methodist, and like, I go to his sermons, love him, but he's a very open-minded individual though, and I just don't feel like you see that often. Like, he's not interpreting the Bible like in his own like to include his own thoughts. He's like, here's what it's saying, and here's the message that was being spread.
To be fair, I also only really go on Christmas and Easter, so
same. Didn't even go on Easter this year, so.
What about aliens? Do you think aliens, first of all, do you think they're real?
Yes.
Okay. Second question, do you think they know we exist and they're just choosing to ignore us? Because I do.
I think it's the same like us. I think they're actively searching for other life.
Ugh.
And because space is so vast, the odds in our lifetime of us finding another species, I don't think will happen. I don't think yet.
I bet it will.
Bacteria, yeah, for sure. Like microorganisms, yes, but us, another equivalent to us, like whatever version of people they have, I don't think so.
Interesting.
Mm-mm.
I think they know we exist and we are terrible, and so they're just like, no thanks.
They looked at us and they said, y'all are doing a great job destroying yourself. Next.
Well, I saw something the other day on social media, and it was like, it's eerie that we have not seen or heard anything out there, and it's the theory that there is something much darker and much more dangerous out in the world, and maybe I was watching some TV show where this was on, but the whole reason it's silent in the universe is because other life forms are purposely trying to avoid this, like, life-eating entity
that's protecting Earth.
And we are being stupid enough to just send random signals out into the universe for people to find us.
Hello!
Literally, we are standing on the edge of our planet screaming, hello, please come visit us, into the void. And the theory is that there's other life forms like us doing the exact opposite because they don't want to be found by whenever it is that destroys things in the universe, I guess.
We need an astronaut on this show. A space agent, as I called them earlier.
Good luck. Yeah, we'll look that. We'll see if they'll come for your birthday episode that already happened.
Let's get that lady on here, the first lady to go to actual space, and not fucking Katy Perry or all them ladies. Like, she actually went to space.
She's not the first woman to have ever gone to space ever. The one that just happened?
Is she not?
No. No way. The first woman in space was in 1963.
Oh, okay.
She was
Might be, girl.
Valentia Tereshkova. Tereshkova.
Might be, girl. Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your flowers.
At 26, she orbited... Oh, wow. We really are not doing enough with our lives. She orbited the Earth 48 times over 3 days.
I was in Mexico for my 26th birthday. Is that good enough? That was me in space. Hey.
I think I was with you in Fort Worth.
Yeah, we were in Fort Worth for your 26th
Yeah.
birthday.
This woman looks intense, though. Where'd
Did you
she go?
see that picture of Rogue?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! She's conked out.
That's what I'm saying.
She looks high as hell.
The first American woman in space was 1983, Sally Ride. I knew there was an American.
Ah.
She was one of 6 women selected to enter the astronaut corps in 1978.
Astronaut Corps.
Astronaut corps. The astronaut corps.
Space agents.
I'm pretty sure the first woman ever, the Valentia woman, is still alive. Yep. She is. She's 89 years old.
Pop off, Queen. Come on our show. Tell us the secrets. Your NDA still can't be good. Like, it had to have expired by now.
And this was her in 2024. No. Yeah, 2024.
Rocket hair, girlfriend. We're trying
It's
to get her on
definitely
the
a
show.
choice. It's definitely a choice. Well, Zoe, where can they find you on social media?
You can find me and send all of your conspiracy theories, because I need more of them, at Zoe Chantal, and my TikTok is linked in the bio. Amber, where can they find you?
You can find me on all forms of social media as the Amber Allred, and you can find us on No Topics Just Vibe. Please come like, subscribe, come hang out with us.
We love you all.
Bye!